Hello, and welcome back to another episode of First Date. My guest today has a new special that is coming out, November 14th, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Coming out November 14th. It's called The Last Cowboy in LA. You can get tickets at jeffdye.com. Welcome back on your second date.
Second date, baby. Shouldn't we have changed the music?
We should have, but we didn't.
Second date, baby.
I knew you were going to roast me, and this still
That's not roasting you. I think it's just being a little more accurate, you know?
But you would have appreciated it.
What?
Updated theme song.
Yeah. I think that, you girls are always talking about effort, Like, how about a little effort? Second date, baby. Oh, are you going to be a jerk again in a weird jacket? No.
We returned the jacket.
Yeah, we returned the jacket. You could add little things like that instead of like, did you really order milk with dinner? You could say things like, oh, are you going to just generalize all women again? Second date, baby. Just criticize all the things from the first date. It'd be great.
You come in hot,
I do. We've been talking all morning. What are you talking about? Coming in hot.
So how have you been?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
Yes. You're larger now.
I am.
In your stomach and breast areas.
That's one way to say it.
Yeah. Some people call it pregnancy.
Yeah.
Not me. I call them big in the stomach and breast areas.
A lot can happen between two dates.
I know. It's great.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Yes.
I'm excited for you.
Could you imagine if I wasn't? I'd be like, no, I'm bombed.
Well, I think that is a trend nowadays. People will shit on the thing, but like being pregnant, they'll say, "Oh, it's terrible. I hate it."
No, I mean, I have not hated the journey.
Yeah.
I like the non-pregnancy journey of life.
Yeah.
Better.
Good things are hard, That's why pregnancy is cool. You got to earn it. You got to go through the whole thing,
Yeah. So on our last date.
Yes, I recall it.
I asked you if you date a lot, and you said that you don't date ever.
Yeah.
Are you dating anyone?
No.
So you still are sticking to your guns that you don't date ever?
Oh, sticking to my guns. I didn't know. I was like, here's the thing. Like, I will hang out with girls, but yeah, I don't know. It's not like a
What do you do when you
date.
hang out with a girl?
Well, I'm usually so busy. I busy myself. That's my flaw. Like, I'll busy my calendar or whatever. And then I'll only have like a little bit of time to like hang out.
Is there one girl that you like to hang out with more than the others?
No.
You like to hang out with all the girls?
Well, I mean, there's always like a girl, and then like kind of that will whatever, and then there's like a different girl. And then that'll be whatever, and then there's like a different, this is kind of like chapters. I'm not hanging out with like 30 girls at once.
It's one girl at a time.
Yeah, so it's like a kind of an unofficial girlfriend.
Okay.
Because,
What is the most common reason that it doesn't work out for you?
It's not that it doesn't work out. It just kind of fizzles because I'm...
That's not working.
Yeah, no, it's not working. It's me. I'll take some responsibility. I'm traveling so much and so occupied that it's probably not very fun to be with someone or to be interested in someone or to gain momentum with someone if you're not hearing from them all the time. It should be fun and exciting. Oh, he's texting me. Oh, she's texting me. Right? They should be like that. But I don't ever like let it get to that. Not by design, but just like I'm traveling, I'll be like on an airplane, they'll be like, haven't heard from you for a day. And I'm like, yeah, sorry. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever considered traveling with a girl?
No. No, I haven't considered that. I will say this too, if you want to hear the romantic answer or like the honest answer for me is like, there's been a few times in my life where I met someone and I was like smitten, I was like excited. I was like the way they are going, oh my gosh, like I want to text all the time and I want to do those things. And that just hasn't happened in a while.
Yeah.
That's all.
That's okay.
Yeah, it just hasn't happened.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I was just curious if
It's like that old book, She's Just Not That Into You or whatever. Or is it He's Just Not That Into You? You know the book?
I think it's She's.
No, it's He's. Greg Barrett's book. He's Just Not That Into You.
Is that what the movie is?
Yeah, it's based off the book, yeah. But
But
it started as Greg Barrett. He was a writer on Sex and the City.
He's just not into that.
But I'm speaking for myself to them. Like, I'm just not that into you. Because if I was, I would be texting
guys,
a lot more.
thank you for the clarification, pulling it up on the screen. Thank you.
Yeah, Greg Barrett.
They're like,
one of my favorites. One of my heroes.
Yeah. So last time you said that you were sober.
Yeah.
Are you still sober?
Still sober. I got a year and 3 weeks.
Holy crap.
Yeah, maybe a year and 2 weeks. I don't remember. It was a couple Wednesdays ago.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, I feel great.
I've been sober for almost 7 months.
Nice. Are you gonna have wine and alcohol again when you're once the baby's out?
I mean, if you drink while you breastfeed,
Yes.
you have to throw the milk away for like a couple of hours or whatever. Like your body has to
Or
process
do
the
you?
alcohol.
You know what I mean?
Otherwise, the baby gets all.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Don't do that.
Yeah.
But I mean, like your sobriety is just because you have to be sober.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all I was asking. Yeah.
But I never thought that I could be sober this long.
Right.
Like go this long without having a drink.
Yeah. It's got a lot of positives.
It
The only
does.
negative is I'm pretty irritable.
Are you?
Yeah, but I mean, like more than I was when I was drunk. I was never irritable when I was drunk.
Why?
I would be in here being a nuisance.
Why do you think you're more irritable?
You have to deal with the reality of things. You know, when I was just like a blurry mess, like you go, he was a pleasure to be around, but he was also a lot. Or he would like, there was like a lot of flaws that came with that also. But like now, I'll be fine. And then out of nowhere, I'll be like, look at these fucking kids, like just for no reason. And I'm like, holy shit, like that is maybe growing up mixed with sobriety.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I find that sitting down with people who are drinking, it feels like forever.
Well,
And-
that's interesting.
And I like want to leave the table
Yeah.
because I'm not participating in the drinks, but I still want to be fun.
Right.
But it's just not fun.
Right. I agree with that. I can hang out pretty long now. Like as far as like my tolerance for drunk people is a lot greater.
Yeah.
Like, but I will give an example that happened just last night. Last night, probably one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen in my life was like touching my face and like being like blah da da and like telling me all these things about Kill Tony. It was like the after party at Mitzi's or whatever after Kill Tony.
Okay.
And but she was so belligerently hammered that I was like terrified of her. I was like, I don't want to. She was like grabbing my face. I think she like wanted me to kiss her or something. I just I had my hands up. Like I was like, I wanted everyone around me to see. I like kept going to the bathroom. I kept going to the bathroom and then coming back hoping that she'd, I don't know, be different or something. And then
Less drunk.
Yeah. And I was just going, this whole thing is a disaster. And so then I just left without even saying goodbye.
That's an Irish goodbye.
Yeah, an old Irish exit. Yeah, but I'd say goodbye to everyone else, just not her.
Oh.
Yeah, and then I was very afraid of her.
And did she get your number or anything?
No, nothing. I was
Okay.
good. I don't think she'd remembered it, but the reason I bring that story was because drunk Jeff would have just been a mess with her. Then we would have both been stupid idiots, and then the next day it could have been a disaster. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's like that's a tough part.
She'd be like, "Oh my God,
Yeah.
who are you?
Why would you do that?
You
Because I
took
was
me
drunk too.
home?
What do you mean? Why did I do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to be responsible for drunk Jeff and drunk you? That seems unfair. We're all responsible for ourselves, but magically I have to be responsible for me and her now.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm not touching this psycho. She might be dead. Who knows?
Oh my gosh.
Seriously, she was that drunk. I was going,
Well,
"Listen."
hopefully she didn't drive.
She was with a couple of gay fellas and another lady, so I think they were taking care of her.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Do you still talk to any of your exes?
Not really. I mean, like, there'll be like, one of my exes was a big fan of the band Hanson. And then I went to Oklahoma, and one of the guys, one of the oldest brother from Hanson, like became like a friend of mine, and we hung out for a few nights while I was there. And so I sent her a video. I was like, she would really enjoy this. So I sent just her a video, but I even prefaced the video like, not sure how well received I am in your zeitgeist. All respect to your husband. I just felt like I had to send this video. Sorry. And I just sent the video, and it was, she replied like, oh, this was so sweet. Thank you. Or like I thought one of my other exes, I saw this like hippy dippy kind of like vegan video on Instagram, and I had to send it to her, and she was like, this is hilarious. You saw this video and thought of me. So it's like, it's friendly, but it's very far.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
I feel like that's probably pretty normal.
Yeah. Are you friends with your exes?
No.
Careful, we're recording.
It doesn't
Only
change my
give
answer.
your
I'm like,
recorded answers. Yeah.
No, I was friends with my ex-husband until like I got into another very serious relationship.
Right.
And then
That changes some things.
Yeah.
Interesting. That suggests maybe
maybe it's really over. Maybe the
Right.
divorce was final.
Well, just the idea that like someone would be like, oh my God, we can just be friends. oh God, oh my God, I'm just friends with this guy. It's like, well, then why don't you talk to them anymore when you get into a different thing? It's almost like you weren't just friends with that guy. Because you were framing it as, oh, you have not, oh my God, oh, everyone is so ridiculous. You can't even have like a platonic friendship. And then you stop talking to them because out of respect for the new person, it's almost kind of like those weren't just friends.
Well, so for him, I was with him for like 10 years. Mm-hmm. And I like was friends with his family.
Right.
And stuff. And so it's hard to just disconnect totally
100%.
and then not talk to any of these people that you had built relationships with over the last decade.
100%.
So I would just check in, and it was more of a check-in, and it wasn't an everyday conversation. It was like every couple of months it's like, hey, are you doing okay? How are you doing?
Interesting.
Stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
But then I think that there was like a little, whenever I got into my next very serious relationship, he didn't care anymore if I was doing well. And so he like stopped texting me, and then I wasn't going to reach out to him just because
I mean, like,
so much time had gone by too.
Yeah.
And you don't communicate with the other person's family as much as you once did.
right.
So it all kind of fizzles out.
The only times it's uncomfortable for me is like the friends of my exes. It's hard to tell, like, I don't really care what they're saying about me behind my back or what those things. But then you see their friends, and then you're like, I don't know what they said behind my back. So like now now I kind of do care what they said behind my back because I'm going to talk to their friend. I don't know how I'm.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Friends of exes are a little bit weird because it's like, well, who were they friends with first? Mm-hmm. And then that's like, who's going to be your friend?
Or also sometimes my ex's friends were pretty hot. And they're like, oh, I'm single now too. And I'm like, oh, God damn it.
Have you ever dated one of your ex's friends?
Not at the top of my head, but I think I've hooked up like with like a friend of my ex's.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I hooked up when I was in high school. I had a boyfriend who was severely jealous of this other guy that I like thought was hot.
Yeah.
And so after the breakup, I went and hooked up with that other guy.
Oh,
obviously.
Dude, I've had that happen. One of my exes knew how much I was like a fan and kind of an underling too. I don't know if that's a real word. So like if you ever watch my stand-up comedy, you can like see who I'm influenced by. Like a band. You go, oh, this band is like these 5 bands and they're inspired by whatever. Like I love Patrice O'Neill, Norm Macdonald, The Simpsons, Daniel Tosh. Like if you kind of collect all these things, you go, oh, that's what Jeff watched growing up. So when I first got into comedy, the fact that Daniel Tosh was at the Comedy Magic Club all the time was like mind-boggling.
Yeah.
And he was like nice to me, which he's not nice to a lot of people, in general. And I was like, Daniel Tosh, like this is you. This girl knew how much I loved Daniel Tosh. So like we had this big like blow up in New York City where we like broke up like just on a whim, like in a heat of passion. And she went and fucked Daniel Tosh. To spite me. Not for Daniel. To spite me. A different girl I know who I wasn't even a boyfriend of, just a whore from LA, was like, she literally, I actually really liked her, but like she was such whore behavior that she was like, she's like, I went to Nashville and fucked Theo Von, and I was like, all right, I don't know why you do that. Like that didn't make me jealous at all. I'm good. Like, bye. What are you talking about? But like, so there is a vindictive kind of nature in people.
Well, that happened when I was
I've never
in
done
high
it
school.
vindictively.
Okay.
You knew that boyfriend had like severe jealousy of that guy, and you still chose.
I did.
Like Richard Sherman going to the 49ers to say fuck you to the Seahawks and the fans. You knew what you were doing.
I did. I'm not saying I didn't know. Of course I knew.
I've never done that.
That's good.
I've like,
you're so good, Jeff.
In this scenario, I'm better than you. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I win this one. That's all.
You do win that one.
Yeah. I don't think you're a bad person. And also, you were young.
Thank you.
Yeah, you were
I
young.
was very young.
Yeah. But why'd you do that? I think it's a fair question.
But it's an obvious answer because it was out of spite.
Right, but why?
it's just vindictive nature. Like evil
Couldn't
has
you just
no
go around
reason.
telling everyone he had a tiny dick or something? Why'd you have to fuck his friend?
I did that too.
Oh, jeebers.
I did it all.
Okay. I also
that's what happened.
I've only another thing too. Like I've only wanted like the best interest of my exes. Like I've always been like. I liked you enough to have you in my life and be inside your body. Like, I don't want any harm to come to you. I don't want to, like, hurt your feelings even though it's over.
That's sweet.
Well, it's true. It's like, I've never thought, like, oh, I'll show this bitch. Like, I've never thought that.
How do you think an ex would describe you?
Wow. I guess it depends on the ex. I don't know. I don't know how to explain
Did I
it.
stump you?
Yeah, a little bit. Because I like, how would they describe me in which way? Like my personality or like me as a boyfriend or just describe me?
I guess if it's an ex and we're talking about a relationship, if this girl ran into someone and was like, oh, you dated Jeff Dye. What was that like?
Yeah.
How do you think she would respond?
I don't know. Women are tricky that way. I will say, now that I've become more successful and wealthy, I have a lot of exes. I'll explain. When I had no money and I was just like trying to be a comedian, no girl would have ever told any soul that they knew me. And then, like, I'll get on a thing or I'll date someone famous and, like, we dated. You're like, whoa, now magically we dated? Girls I hung out with maybe for, like, a day or, like, that's my ex. It's like, oh, now I'm your ex because I'm in People magazine, you dumb twat. We're, like literally, like, someone will have a dinner with someone, but then if they do something else, you go, we went out. He took me out. I was like, ugh.
You're popular.
Yeah. How would they describe me? I think I'm fun. I think they would describe me as fun. If their feelings weren't hurt and they weren't just trying to say like bad things, I think that they would describe me as fun. Also, there's been so many chapters of me. I think that like I know one girl that I dated, the reason we don't even speak and we're not even friendly is because I caught her talking shit. A different girl was like, oh, I know you used to hang out with so-and-so. And she said all this and just showed me the girl's texts. And I'm going through these texts and like, getting to see how someone speaks about me.
Oh my God.
And it was really hurtful. Yeah, it was, she was like, you need to be with a real man. Like, he's just a boy. Like, all these, like, it was really hurtful shit. So that was a real eye opener. And then my last girl, and she wasn't even my girlfriend. We barely were together. But she spoke about me on her podcast like I was nothing. So I think that it kind of depends how something... I don't know. Like it depends how things were left, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This episode is sponsored by DraftKings. Holiday cheer is here. All your favorite games under one roof. Unwrap new and exclusive games on the DraftKings Casino app right now. New customers who play $10 will get $100 instantly in casino credits. Plus, all customers unwrap a bonus every week. The crown is yours. Choose from over 300 real money games, slots, blackjack, roulette, and live dealer games whenever you want. With more real money games added regularly, DraftKings Casino is changing the game with new ways to play. Or like me, you can always play your original faves like blackjack. DraftKings provides a wide selection of exclusive DraftKings slots and blackjack games you can't find anywhere else. If DraftKings Casino isn't yet available in your state, check out DraftKings Daily Fantasy app, where you have a shot at winning cash prizes all season long. Head to the DraftKings Casino app right now. Sign up using promo code DATE. Play just $10 and instantly receive $100 in casino credits.
One of my favorite things to eat over the holidays are warm, fresh dinner rolls. They're such a treat, but they're also a guilty pleasure. With Hero Bread, you can indulge in the soft, fluffy experience you love guilt-free. Their products are delicious and flavorful, but have 0 to 1 grams of net carbs, 0 grams of sugar, and are high in fiber. One of my favorite ways to eat Hero Bread is with their tortillas. I love to make breakfast tacos at home in the morning, and not only is it a much healthier option, but the tortillas taste homemade and they're super soft and easy to work with. They don't fall apart when you're trying to roll them up. Hero Bread helps me hit my daily dose of fiber while cutting down the sugar and adding more protein to my diet. No compromises, just flavor. 0 to 1 grams of net carbs, 0 grams of sugar, and high in fiber. All your favorite recipes are covered with Hero Bread's sliced bread, loaves, buns, Hawaiian rolls, and tortillas. Hero Bread is offering 10% off your order of their new recipe. Go to hero.co and use code DATE at checkout. That's date at HERO.co.
Do you feel like you're respectful in relationships?
I am, yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of a old school boy like that. Yeah.
I get that vibe.
Yeah.
I get the vibe that you are. Do you open a car door for a girl?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
For how long?
For how long?
In a relationship. Because usually a guy will do it in the beginning and then afterwards, after like being together for like a year or something, it kind of fades off.
Interesting. No, I think that's just a nice one. I do that all the time.
That's nice. Yeah. I really, really like
Sometimes
that.
I forget, but I do it most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I find that that's like a very charming thing.
I also think like all of the things I'm suggesting about myself, it's hard to like, I have plenty of flaws. I can often misrepresent myself to strangers or to people in society or to audience members. But if you're in my life, right? You're in the phone, you're in the friend group, you've been to my house, you're in my little universe. I'm really nice. I'm nice to you. So it's like it'd be hard for me to like I don't think that there's a lot of negativity in here. You know? Maybe out there you could find plenty of things where you're like, oh, you said this or did this.
What is the longest you've ever been in a relationship?
Few years, but I mean, if we're talking about not doing the breakup, get back together, it's months.
Yeah.
Yeah, not very long. But again, I was a boy for a lot of my life. I was a very just want to have fun guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, being sober, I'm sure, kind of changes some of that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
You know, kind of makes you, like you say, it like opens your eyes and you're a little bit of a different person now.
Yeah. I'm sure there's been many chapters of you, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And there's been like many chapters of everyone. I think that's something that people should be more sympathetic about. You know, like someone might have went to high school with you and now that you're successful, they'll be like, oh my God, I know Lauren. It's like, no, you knew Lauren. You don't know her now. Like there's people that like literally a guy that was like arguing with me on Twitter. He went to like high school with me. He's like, I've known you, Jeff, for 30 years. I go, no, you haven't. You knew me 30 years ago.
Right.
Total different story.
Yeah.
Like the Jeff you're hearing now isn't even the Jeff that was here 4 fucking years ago. Not here, but like, you know.
Yeah.
Like we're different. We're always changing. We're always evolving, or some hopefully getting better. Sometimes people getting worse, but like, it's I wish I could be the man I am now to any of the women that I dated.
Yeah.
But I just wasn't capable of it. I was a weird little wild boy.
Weird.
Yeah, very weird. Yeah, weird habits.
How long into a relationship until you say I love you?
That depends for sure. And I know that's a terrible answer to say it depends. I fall quick. So for me, if I like the person, I'll say it the second I feel it.
Really?
Yeah. But I do use I love you loosely, but I think in a relationship it's different. But I say I love you to everyone. I told some guy I met last night, I was like, love you, bub. Like as I'm saying goodbye, like fucking just some guy that works at Kill Tony that was in prison for 8 years. And I was just like, I love you, man. Like fucking, I did love that guy. But I think in a relationship I'm trying to think. I said I love you, yeah, pretty quick to the women that I loved, you know?
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
I'm quick to tell like someone I love them.
It's gonna go fast and it's right away. Yeah.
But that's never like seriously affected me in like a negative way, telling someone that I love them, because I feel like if I really do love you, there's something about you that I love, and I will never regret that. Like if I feel like I said it maybe too soon, I'd be like, damn, I should have waited. But it was true for me.
100%. I think we talked about this last time I was here. Did we? Well, just the idea that I have no interest in playing these sort of games.
Oh, that's right.
And so if I'm feeling love towards you and I think we're really got something going,
I remember,
I would just say I love you. Instead of thinking like, oh my God, like, why did he say I love? Like, we barely even, like, oh my God, he gave me the ick. Like, match my vibe. Like, match my energy. Like, all this kind of trash.
You can tell that you date in LA.
I wasn't trying to match an energy or
Match my vibe.
Yeah, I was just telling you how I felt, like fucking grown-ups do.
I agree. Trying to find a really interesting question on here.
When they get pregnant, they look at the menu extra long. You know what I mean?
Well, they say your vision gets worse.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah. They say
Weird.
your vision gets worse. Your brain actually shrinks in size.
She said it, not me.
It's true. That's why when they say pregnancy brain, it's like a real thing.
Really? Like a little fog?
Oh my gosh.
Really?
It's like being high all the time.
Oh, so you don't need to drink. You can just be pregnant.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I have had so much sparkling water. It's unbelievable. This baby's going to come out burping.
I like that. Yeah, burp baby.
Little burp baby. He's not going to need any help from pats on the back or anything.
This is my first date with a pregnant woman.
How do you feel?
Yeah, it feels conflicting. We should talk about your pregnancy picture on your screensaver.
It's a good pregnancy picture.
Yeah, I don't like it.
It's far away. I can't reach my phone or I
don't
would
like
show
it
you.
at all. Yeah, I don't like it.
It's hot.
That's the problem.
I'm wearing like a see-through mesh outfit and it's
that's
profile.
what are we doing?
But because I want to be able to see my body. I work really hard for this body. I've been working out 5 days a week as a pregnant person. That's not easy to do.
Yeah, is that recommended?
Yes.
Baby's got sparkling water and
I mean,
jumbling
I'm
around in there?
not like rock climbing
Right.
or going on like crazy.
Well,
I'm
how
not
you
doing
working
like
out?
HIIT training.
Okay.
I have a personal trainer.
Nice.
And so I see her 3 times a week.
Okay.
I go on 5-mile walks like
Nice.
every day. And then I do Pilates twice a week.
Nice. Sounds like a great regiment.
I'm working out more now than I did when I wasn't pregnant. It's good for blood flow and
For that
circulation.
sparkling water weight, trying to get
For
rid of it.
sure. But the cellulite that comes with being pregnant's insane.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's not even weight gain. It's just the cellulite is
Yeah.
real.
I just was saying that, if I'm seeing a photo of a pregnant woman, I don't want to be turned on,
Let me get my phone.
It shouldn't be hot.
Hold on. Let me see if I can reach my phone.
I shouldn't be all horned up by a pregnant lady like, oh yeah, check out, look at her baby bump and the way she's looking in the lens.
It's a good photo. We'll let the crowd decide.
No, they'll decide that it's hot. I just think it's
You
inappropriate.
see that? That's the pregnancy photo. This is an
Yeah.
unedited image. It's a raw
Just
image.
another photo of,
It's going to be edited soon and I'll post it. It's a sneak peek of my maternity shoot.
oh geez.
That was the same photographer that shot my cover for Playboy.
nice.
Yeah.
Didn't know you were in Playboy.
You did it?
No, I didn't know that.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
why your breasts are so famous.
Probably a lot of people
Yeah.
have seen them.
Literally, the most famous breasts in show business. I mean, Dolly Parton's got you, but that's different.
Those are fake.
And don't take it easy on Dolly.
Look, she's got this thing. So
This
she
is
did.
inappropriate.
Look, I'm just
Not
going to take a
judging this.
side thing. I have a bone to pick with Dolly Parton. She ruined my favorite song. One
Okay,
of my
go
favorite
ahead.
songs.
This is not going to go over well for you.
This is
just
not going to
so
go
you know.
over well, and I realized that right
terrible.
this minute. And she did a cover. She did some songs with Paul McCartney,
Right.
and she did "Let It Be."
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if did she have dentures or like, hold on,
Yeah.
or veneers that like don't fit her mouth. I'm asking as a serious question.
Yeah, I have no idea. Might want to edit this out.
Look, she's America's
We're
sweetheart.
going
I
after
love Dolly.
Dolly Parton.
I know. I love
One
Dolly
of
Parton.
just America's sweetheart.
I know she's America's sweetheart. I
Also,
love her to death.
Pretty old. She's not the
She-
youngest lady, and you're like, fake tits, dentures. I got a bone, but she ruined a song I love. You're like,
She
this
did.
is one of the greatest
There's
songwriters.
a song called "Let It Be."
Well, shit's not her song.
I said it was a cover. She
know.
ruined one of my favorites. And so when she sings it, she's like, whisper words of wisdom.
Oh boy.
I swear, you can go back and listen to her cover. I'm not kidding. And then he's like, let it be,
Yeah.
let it be. And then
You know,
she's
people
like,
often call me the
"Whisper
bravest
words
comic
of wisdom."
in the land. This is brave.
Look, I've never been canceled before. And if this is how I go
You
down,
won't get canceled, but
but I'll get hate.
yeah, I think it's fair. This will be some fair hate.
I'm just saying that just because Dolly Parton hops on a song
Right.
doesn't mean it's always better.
Right. I don't think people think that. It's just a cover. You know, you go, oh, you like this song? I'll do it. Sorry about my teeth.
But now I can't hear the song the same. So when I sing Let It Be,
from now
I
on.
sing it with the whisper words.
Oh, wow.
And so it has ruined that song for me.
I get it. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Yeah, well, I was talking about your breasts.
We were talking about the maternity shoot.
Yeah, well, no, like I'll literally be
Playboy,
like, oh, I did a first date with Lauren Compton. They're like, oh, the girl with the breasts. I was like, well, fellas, you know, yes. And then like they talk about that like it's your resume.
No,
but maybe it kind of is if it's Playboy. You did Playboy.
I did do Playboy.
Nice.
Yeah, I was in like 4 special editions. I was on the cover.
Holy crap.
I did a lot.
Do you know I dated a Playboy playmate?
Yeah?
My first girlfriend in Los Angeles was Sarah Underwood, the Playmate of the Year.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. A year after she was the Playmate of the Year.
I've never met her in person.
Oh, she used to be a delight.
But I've heard great things.
She used to be great.
Yeah.
She used to be one of my favorite people.
She seemed very nice.
Yeah, she had like some mental breakdown and family issues where she's completely different now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I never
when
really
I
met
knew
her.
her, she was this little like country girl who rode horses. Like her family's house had no cell phone reception. I mean, we met in 2008 and she had no cell phone reception at her house. Like if she was going to go up to see her parents, who she adored, she would literally call me from like a landline.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, like one of the most endearing and one of the real tragedies of our relationship, in my opinion, that I would defend all the time is people would go like, Jeff, you're this like smiley, cute comedian on television who's clean, and you're with this slutty playmate. And I was like, no, it's the reverse. I'm the dirty little have sex with anybody fucking, punk comic. And she was this really great gal who really was like wholesome and had like country bumpkin values and like shotguns, and she'd only been with one boy. It was her high school sweetheart before me, and I remember being like, this is really reversed. Like you guys are all judging the magazine and all that stuff, but she was one of the greatest people I've ever known. And
now she's building cabins in the middle of the woods.
No idea what she's doing now.
Yeah, well, she's actually, I mean, her boyfriend must be some kind of builder or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Our last interaction wasn't great.
Oh.
She's got Trump derangement syndrome, and she like was literally like, you can just bury your head in the sand all the time. I was like, what are you talking about? I'm just like, she can't grasp that someone thinks different than her now.
Literally lives in a forest.
Well, she used to have a daddy, and now she has daddy issues, and so I think that's what happened. Now all men are to to blame unless they wear dresses. Then those men are heroes.
Go fuck her friends.
Yeah, no, I won't do that to her. No. I would never. I wish her the best.
It works.
I just in my mind, I was like, I've never seen such a 180 on somebody. Like, like this great human, but it's another chapter, you know.
Yeah.
She's turned into a social justice warrior, and
in the middle of the forest.
It's wild.
Catching fireflies.
It's interesting to. Yeah, it's fascinating how. Never mind. Go ahead. I mean, it's just so funny.
How fast someone can change?
Just like people's hypocrisy is fascinating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I've dealt with some of that too.
Yeah. That's okay.
I have a tasting menu for you. I don't think we did this last time you were here.
We did. Go ahead.
Oh, you're right. Because you like thin crust pizza and pineapple on your pizza.
Yeah.
Gross.
I had pineapple on my pizza last night.
Ugh.
That was great. Sweet and salty. What? If Matthew McConaughey's here, he would agree with me. Yeah.
All right.
I heard a whole 17-minute clip of him and Bert talking about ketchup while flirting with each other. I'm pretty sure.
But did Bert
Matthew
cry?
McConaughey would like my pineapple.
Did Bert cry?
I don't think so. Missed it if he did.
Well, then he didn't mean it.
Wait, really? Does he only cry when...
Bert cries a lot.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Doesn't he cry a lot? At least all the viral clips I see, he's crying.
Like crying from laughter?
No, he's emotional.
Oh, I like that.
Like when he gets like big compliments or like great things happen to him, he gets overwhelmed with happiness.
Like that. That's good.
Yeah, and he cries.
I love that. How often do you cry? And has it changed since you've been with baby?
What a fun question. Because I feel like maybe in the very beginning, like the first 3 months, I would cry a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit over
Let's
nothing.
Talk pre-baby. Were you crying a lot pre-baby?
No, I'm not a big crier.
Okay. And then now that you have a baby, you were crying a little bit in the beginning.
I was only crying a little bit in the beginning because I would get like overwhelmed with things. It's like a whole new world all of a sudden. And so I'd get really overwhelmed and I wouldn't know how to express myself. So I would just break down and cry for like literally 20 seconds. And then I would wipe my eyes and be like, oh, glad that's over.
Right. Yeah, well, that's part of it. I mean, your body's doing all these crazy things.
Yeah, it's like rainforest sprinkles, showers.
100%, yeah.
Nothing huge.
Lot of estrogen and hormones flailing around. That's going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I'm not like a crier. Are you?
I love a cry, but it doesn't happen often.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like the older I get, the more choked up I get about sweet things. Yeah, so like I'll see like Instagram. There's a little kid that was running around. Some reel that just popped up, and it was like a little kid running around on a machine to everyone in the hospital, telling him that he's getting a new heart. And he was just like, I'm getting a new heart. And then like the woman that's working the front, she's like, you are? She gives him a big hug. Like, but like I watched that, I was like a mess, like on an airplane. I was like, this is so sweet. Just thinking about it makes me. But like things like that make me touched. I'm easily touched.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that comes with age.
I've cried on a plane watching a movie before. It was very embarrassing.
Have you seen Soul, the Pixar movie?
No.
Holy shit. I didn't just cry on a plane. I wept. I wept on an airplane. Grown men were checking on me like, you all right? I'm like, have you seen this shit? Like I was fucking, it was a.
That was me with Happy Feet.
Oh, really? Oh, that's a cute movie.
I bawled my eyes out. I felt so bad for him because he couldn't dance.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I'll cry right now just thinking about how sad it was.
I quote that movie, not as much anymore. I kind of just now you brought it back into my mind, but I used to quote it for a long time.
What part?
So in the beginning, when you're kind of being introduced to the character, the dad is just so ashamed that he's out there bopping around dancing, and so he lectures him, you don't dance, and he goes, I'm happy, Pop. Like it was like just like the best explanation of why he's behaving like that. It's just so simple. But I'm happy, Pop. Like it was just like, why are you mad at my joy?
Yeah.
Like, why I identified with that so much. Just those three. I'm happy, Pop.
I hated penguins after that movie.
Really?
Because I felt like they were mean.
You took it out on the species.
I did. I hated penguins. And my mom would send me a birthday card with a penguin on it. And like, she just thought it was so funny.
They don't even like dancing.
Yeah. I was so pissed. And she knew that I hated penguins. And my friends knew that I hated penguins after this movie.
Because of that movie.
And then they would give me things with penguins on them because they thought that it was funny.
Yeah.
And now I walk like one.
Right. Now you're stuck. That's karma. Everything's full circle. That's hilarious.
Bullshit. I just waddle everywhere.
You don't waddle.
Well,
I agreed for the joke, but you don't waddle.
I do after a long walk.
Okay. Well, you're not done yet.
I know.
You're gonna keep growing.
I got 3.5
more waddling to
months.
come.
It's coming. I'm only gonna ask you a few of these tasting menu questions and then my dessert question. FaceTime or voice memo?
Voice memo. Love a voice memo.
God, I hate voice memo.
I like a FaceTime, but there's all these girl rules about it. Oh, not right now. You can't just FaceTime me out of the blue. Like, I need to, you got to tell me you're going to FaceTime me. So I look like shit. You can't FaceTime me right now.
Again, you can tell you're dating in LA.
Really?
Yeah, it's so LA.
No, it's just I feel like anytime a beautiful woman is brought up, they blame it on LA. These women are all over the country that I'm talking to. That I'm talking about, I mean.
I answer all FaceTimes.
Really?
Yeah, whether I'm in bed or not.
You know that this is a flaw of mine. You know when I answer a FaceTime? If it's someone famous from my phone? I go, yeah, holy shit, oh my God. But like if it's just like someone I love and know, I'm like, I'm not FaceTiming me. What the fuck is this?
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why I do that.
I love surprise FaceTimes.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I fall in love, I'd FaceTime. I mean, I FaceTimed with every girlfriend I've had. Like,
yeah.
I like that.
Voice memos. If you send me a voice memo, I will never listen to it. I will touch it and I will read it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I hate
I get a
voice
little
memos.
anxiety about just the phone in general, which I think also is one of my flaws in dating. especially if you're going to travel as much as me, you better be on the phone. You better be texting and calling and FaceTiming. And so I'm not good about that. I'm good about replying to a text, but they'll be like, call me later. And then I just won't even reply because just the idea of agreeing to call them later stresses me out.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I need to. How do you work on that?
Well, that's called commitment.
What?
If it stresses you, because if you have to commit to call someone back if you say okay.
No, it's related to the phone. It isn't a commitment. Like if they said, let's get coffee, I'd be like, fuck yeah, I'll be there. If like you're like, let's.
Oh, so like, it's just specifically the phone.
Specifically. And I don't just do it with girls because people that I'm not committed to. Like my pops tries to call me all the time. And I'm like, just seeing it come up. Like I'm like, I know I should answer, but I'm like, for what I have some sort of weird thing with talking on the phone.
Huh.
Yeah.
That I don't know.
Yeah, I know. But I don't know how to work on that. Like, I don't even know if that's a thing you can work on. I don't know.
It might just be something that makes you anxious.
Yeah. Anyways,
I don't know.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry I brought that up.
No. I brought it up.
I just feel like if it's not interesting or getting a laugh, I go, oh shit, why'd I bring this up?
Pancakes or waffles?
Ooh, I love a waffle.
I like waffles too. Do you like fried chicken?
I do like fried chicken.
With your waffle?
Yes. But the thing is a tremendous amount of napping and guilt comes after I have chicken and waffles. So what I like to do, this is a very LA answer. There's a place called Crossroads. It's a vegan restaurant that's top notch. And when I say it's a top notch vegan place, it means you'd enjoy eating there even if you're not vegan.
Yeah.
Right? Because I'm not vegan, but I still like that place. That's how good it is. And they have a chicken and waffles that is vegan, and it's great. There's no guilt and there's no nap. You just had chicken and waffles and you get to leave. It's amazing.
But I feel like, so I get what you're saying, but if I eat something that tastes delicious, I never feel guilty afterwards.
Interesting. That's a good way to look at it. Yeah,
because I'm like, I loved that. And
I really love McDonald's, but I feel guilty after I eat it. I
don't feel guilty.
I'm gonna fucking not shit for a week now.
There's a place in LA that has waffles and chicken. It's like the Wiffle.
Roscoe's.
No, it's similar. Gosh, I'll think of it later.
Okay.
I'll FaceTime you.
Please don't.
Last one. Do you like mustard or ketchup?
Yeah, I like them when appropriate. I'm not gonna.
Strange answer.
I don't put it on my hand and let it dry and then lick it.
Not asking if you snort it.
Yeah, I like I'm a big baseball guy, and my rule is always get a hot dog when you go to the baseball game. I like when things match things stereotypically.
Do you?
If I could see a cop eating a donut, I would be happy for the rest of the week, Or like when you see a dog with a bone. Like I like anything that you saw like in this,
that makes sense.
Yeah, just where you go, oh, that's hilarious. Like we're doing that. So I go to a baseball game and I have the hot dog with the ketchup and the mustard. And I love it. Yeah.
I feel like you have to.
And I'm a big mustard guy. I think I'm more mustard than ketchup for sure.
Me too.
Yeah, there's so many different mustards.
I like mayonnaise and mustard.
Hot mustard from McDonald's is phenomenal.
I like Dijon.
Oh, Dijon's good? Yeah.
Isn't Dijon like the spicier one? It's like the grainy one.
Yes.
Yeah, not the sweet one.
I like sweet mustards too, though.
I don't like the sweet mustards.
I find eating meals a nuisance. Right? Like I find it to be a waste of my time to like
eating meals.
Yeah, like I feel like it's a lot of like I always think, oh, I got a whole hour to like go eat. Like I don't want to sit at a restaurant alone. It's another product of me being alone so much. I think of the idea of going to a place to have like a meal is like stresses me out a little bit.
Yeah.
So I have like really strange eating habits. But like one of them is like it's just like a bunch of ham that's in my fridge. And I'll take like a handful of ham and I'll put like sweet mustard on it. I'll just eat it like a caveman.
I will do that with some cheese and regular mustard.
Before pregnancy or just in general?
Are you saying that because it's deli meat?
I'm saying it because it would be what I just described as very pregnant behavior.
I mean, I've eaten more as a pregnant person than I've ever eaten.
But this cheese thing you're talking about,
I'll
you
eat
do that
cheese
always.
and deli meat and mustard. It sounds great.
Yeah, it's like a ghetto charcuterie board, the way I live. Yeah.
It's like a hand burrito.
Yeah, exactly. I just kind of like, but it tastes so good.
So for my dessert question.
Yes.
What is your go-to way of cheering someone up when they're feeling down?
My go-to way of cheering someone up if they're feeling down.
Yeah.
I don't think it's anything specific, but just kind of goofing around with them,
Make a joke.
I'm very pawy. I haven't touched you a lot, but I'm always touching people.
pawing.
Yeah, I thought about working on
made
it, but
that
I
up.
just like it. No, I'm always pawing them with my
Pawing.
big paws. You know.
Okay.
So like if I ever see when I see a big fat guy, I'm always like, "What's up, man?" I'm always like touching him and shit. I'm very. Yeah, so I think that's part of it too. Like I would be like, "Come on, man, let's cheer up." And I'm very pawy. I do that. I do it to people. I'm very
hands-on.
Yeah, I'm very touchy like that. But it's always like playful, and silly.
That's
But I'm always
God, that's so weird.
Yeah, I think attitude is also important for cheering people up, right? Like my buddy Ari is one of my favorite humans in the world. His name's Ari Azizian, very funny comedian. He's a young guy. But what I like about Ari is he has the best attitude, right? If something is good, we're happy, right? And if something bad happens to us, he thinks it's hilarious. He's like, isn't this great? Something bad's happening. I'm like, I just love that about him. And so that's what my brain went to when you said if someone's in a bad mood.
He's like, core memory.
Yeah.
Unlocked.
Isn't this funny? We're in the rain, flat tire. And I think that's maybe what I would try to just change the attitude of someone if they're not happy.
That's a perfect answer.
Oh, thanks.
I like that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks for having me on a second date.
Of course. Come back for a third.
Ooh.
By then I'll have a baby.
Legally binding. Yeah, what are you going to do with that?
I don't know. I can't leave it at home.
Right. The baby going to chill?
We might prop it up.
That'd be so funny to actually go on a date with someone who just
with me and my baby.
Well, just someone brings the baby. You're
Put
like,
him right there.
This is a bad start.
Yeah. I'm like,
You better be a really cool chick. You brought a baby on the date. That'd be a
some
nightmare.
guys have a pregnancy fetish.
Oh, really? Did you find that out from your thirst trap pregnancy pic? I know I'm with baby, but check out my ass. I know I'm happily...
Hey, the boobs are bigger.
Yeah, well, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But I actually found out that men have pregnancy. There are some people with a pregnancy issue. A girlfriend of mine told me that a girlfriend of hers got pregnant and then got dumped. It was off of a one-night stand kind of thing.
Okay.
And so she went out and dated, and she had to tell people up front, I'm pregnant. And there was this one guy that she dated, and he loved pregnant women, thought it was so hot.
Let me give you a little advice. Men are disgusting. Whenever I hear the sentence, there's a fetish, I go, I know. Yeah, I know. There's a fet for everything. Have you seen porn? It's like a dude at yoga, and then all of a sudden he starts humping chicks, or a guy getting a massage. He's like literally it's everything. There's a fetish for buying houses, and your realtor sucks your dick. There's literally a fetish for everything. The pregnancy doesn't shock me. That's probably in the pretty normal area of fetish. Bigger boobs. It's human life. Maybe there's some sort of attraction to. Reproductiveness. Yeah.
One thing I've noticed about myself is my smell.
Interesting.
The way that I smell sucks.
Oh, it's not good.
No.
What
it's
is
like
that?
BO.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a hormone that's released. It's got to be a hormone.
Maybe it keeps the others away from you.
I guess so.
Yeah. I'm already knocked up.
Makes
Go
me want
elsewhere.
to stay away from myself. And there's no amount of deodorant in the world.
Really? Is this a thing? Is it like a Reddit thread
I don't
about
know. I would love for someone to tell me what this is all about.
Yeah.
But I even tell my trainer, I'm like, please stay 5 feet away from me at all times. I feel so bad.
Smell.
It's just not good. It's BO.
There's nothing more beautiful than a pregnant woman. A irritable, grumpy, smelly, moody,
ass out,
hormonal, waddling pregnant woman. Nothing more beautiful.
Thanks, Jeff.
Might want to edit that out too.
That and my Dolly Parton
that and
bit.
the Dolly. You gotta go.
All right. Well, where can people find you?
Oh, jeffdied.com. I'm touring everywhere. I literally tour every night of my life. So please come to the shows. And you can find all those dates at jeffdied.com or any of my social medias, which is also just my name, Jeff Dye.
Yay.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming on my show.
You're the best.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
First date, baby.
Are you really drinking a glass of milk with dinner?
First date, I can't wait.
You told your mom about me?
Just say you're ready.
Delete my number.
First date.
Your parents are your roommates?
First date.
so excited to see you tonight.
First date, baby. First date, I can't wait. First date.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of First Date. You know my guest today from her roles in Even Stevens and Kim Possible, and she's currently on season 3 of Special Forces. Give it up for Christy Carlson Romano.
Wow.
Well, let me fix this really quick. Okay, yeah, now I can hear everything. How are you?
Good, girl. How are you?
I'm good.
I know how you are.
You've had kids?
Twice.
What? You are what a dream.
I love that.
I'm so glad.
I was thinking of the ruching on this dress is actually helping. Because I do have a mother bump here.
What were you more excited to see after pregnancy, your waistline or your vagina?
Oh, I'm definitely not excited to see my vagina after. Girl, should I be real with you about it?
Yeah.
It's going to be a little rough.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay. So rough though.
We went from a little to a lot.
Okay, because then I was gauging, and now I'll be real.
Okay.
No, it's going to be great. Are you having a C-section?
No.
Okay, it's going to be rough.
Okay. Did you have
take
a
all
C-section?
the drugs? No, I didn't. I did 2 vaginal births.
Okay.
Be sure to make sure you have an OB or whatever that's like, I'll stitch you up extra so you're extra tight, You got to do that. Just make sure you do that. You're
see.
good. You're going to be great.
We'll see.
It's also like the most natural thing in the world.
Right.
Because people are always like, women in Africa do this in their bathtubs. I don't know why people kept telling me that.
Women in Africa
Having babies in their bathtubs.
You hear the most about people comparing birth to women in Africa for some reason.
Have you also heard that?
It's in a lot of books.
Okay.
That I've been listening to, and they're like in foreign countries,
Which always ends up being Africa.
Why?
What is
why-
that?
Like, can we talk about American pregnancies? Ours are brutal, though. Apparently,
I was going to ask you where you're giving birth, but we'll talk later about it.
we'll talk later.
Yeah, we'll compare notes.
Here are some appetizer questions.
Where do you live currently?
I live here.
You live in Austin?
Girl, I am right down the street.
I didn't know that. Well, that's fun.
I'm here for you.
Where did you meet your husband?
Okay, so I met my husband in New York City. We went to Columbia University together. He was after the Marines, so he was a little older. And then I was a crazy child actor, so I kept going back and forth to school and then Hollywood, and then went back to school when I wasn't working. And so I was like 26 and he was 27. So we were actually undergrads, but
That's
we were
literally a little older.
then grads.
Well, you said he was a little older. I was thinking like 7 or 8 years.
Yeah. He's only we were both so much older than the students around us, though.
Oh, I see.
So we just kind of stood out. And so, but there's a lot of reasons we were like, you have issues, I have issues.
Yeah. Trauma bonding. So what does he do now?
So my husband's actually my producing partner. We had a bunch of podcasts that we also produce locally and in California. And we've been here from California since 2020.
Okay. Do you remember your first date?
Oh, of my husband?
Yeah.
Oh, talk about trauma bonding. I basically I was like in the midst of a couple year long breakup. And so I was at such a low. This is not hot at all, by the way. And when I met him, I was just like, this guy's out of my league. Like, that's how like insecure I was when I saw him.
How'd you meet him?
In class.
Okay.
Like-
so how did he ask you out?
I asked him out.
You must have thought this guy was like on fire, dude.
Oh, he was so hot.
And so where did you guys go?
So we went to coffee right down the street from Columbia. There was like, it's called like the Pink Teacup or something. And we went there and we had just like, we just had coffee and croissants. And I told him all about every one of my issues. And it was...
Did you cry?
I don't think I did, which is probably would have sent most guys just heading for the hills. But something about this is why I'm so glad I brought up the fact that he and I both have issues, because he had just been in the Marines and was like, he deployed to Iraq.
Yeah.
And so he was like, this bitch is crazy. I'm going to get with this chick.
Yeah. He's like, this is right up my alley. I'm having
is-
PTSD.
Yeah, just green flags that are on fire everywhere. I was his girl, yeah.
And then did you guys just stay together ever since then?
Yeah, pretty much like codependent from the jump.
I love that for you.
It's the only way it could happen.
Yeah.
We it was like we hadn't just met. We had seen each other in the class prior, but that first date, which was kind of right after class, it was, me saying, "Hey, handsome," because I had gotten his number. And then he's like, "Oh, yeah, all right, game on." Had the coffee. And then I said, "Well, there's a party downtown and it's a birthday party. Would you come?" And so got super, super hammered at the party. Ended up on the ground of the fish market. Okay, guys, this is horrible. Am I supposed to impress you? Okay.
I'm actually impressed. This is awesome. Like, I don't know how this guy would have ever said no. I mean,
it was. Do you remember there's a fish market downtown in like the Chelsea area of New York City or like at Lower East Side, and there's like the lower fish market-y place. And it's got like crates and it's like really rustic and like there's just cool, edgy, cool. I was a different person back then.
Okay. So how did you end up on the ground?
I was very drunk. So I think we were just making out like messy and then just kind of like fell to the ground and was like kissing. And then he's like, "I think we need to get up." And I was like, "Oh yeah, we're on the ground of the fucking fish market." My kids are going to watch this someday.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's a great story.
Thanks, hon.
And then how long have you guys been married?
Fucking long time. We just celebrated our 11th year anniversary.
Wow.
Together 14 years.
Trauma bonding sounds like the way to go.
It is. Yeah. I highly suggest it.
And how old are your kids?
8 and turning 6.
You've accomplished so much.
I kept them alive.
You did really good.
Thanks, babe.
Are they girls or boys?
2 girls.
Okay.
Yeah, that's karma for my husband.
I always feel like girls are karma for the guy.
They are. You having a girl?
I'm having a boy.
Okay. You're going to be such
Which is going to be karma for me. Because I've been so excited about having a boy. And my boyfriend keeps asking me, he's like, "What are you looking forward to the most?" And I'm like, having a miniature version of you that can't talk shit to me yet.
No, not for a while.
Yeah. Like, I'm so excited for that.
Yeah.
And then and then people tell me that little boys are clingy, and it's like, that's all I've ever wanted as a guy to never, ever leave me.
See, the codependency.
Yeah. I'm so codependent though. And I've known that and I've embraced that.
Yeah.
That's like my first line out the gate. Anytime I go on a date, I'm like, just FYI. If I like you,
I'm a stage 5 clinger.
100%.
Yeah.
I go nowhere.
You know what? I think men want that at some point in their lives. I don't think they want it 3/4 of it.
Yeah.
But when they're ready to settle down, they want the girl that's not going to play games. They want the girl that's like, "I'm open and ready."
Solid.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want the guy that's like ready to be with me.
Yeah.
I don't want a guy that's like, "I'm good. Like, I like my weekends to myself and I'm
Right.
still like loosely dating." That's not me for me.
Right. Wrong time, wrong place then. That's what that is.
Yeah. So I've always wanted the guy that like wants the stage 5 clinger.
Yeah. Me too.
That's what works.
Amen.
So yeah. So I'm having a boy and then he was like, "Well, I can't wait to teach him how to trip you." And I'm like,
What the
"Oh,
hell?
Cool. Yeah, I know he's really
Number one, don't say that to a pregnant woman, because even the mere idea of falling is terrifying.
I know. And I'm like, "Well, what gives you the impression that I'm going to be running anywhere and he's going to be running faster than me?" Trip me. Like, what are you imagining in your
Where's his head
head?
at? How is he doing?
Yeah. He's doing great.
Good.
He's-
I mean,
My boyfriend.
your boyfriend,
Yeah.
the man.
He's more excited about all of this than me.
Okay.
He from the jump, he's been like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be a dad," and I've just been like, "I'm gonna be fat." That's all I've been able to. I'm just
Do you feel fat right now?
Oh man.
Okay.
Yeah,
You know it's almost over.
I have like this like piece of my neck that I've like never had before.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh God. There's just things that I just like touch and I'm just like, why is that doughy? It used to be like this sharp like jawline and but the good news is I don't have to get any filler in my face. I haven't missed filler.
Because skinny people age badly.
Yeah. So
true.
the fat has filled me out.
Yeah.
I've been wearing jackets because I don't like my arms.
That's fair. I mean, these are all things you can work around.
Don't worry.
And
this little
seriously,
baby,
you're about to pop.
He's going to be like 10 pounds and he's going to be a dumbbell. And I'm just going to hold him and just do squats with him all day long. And so that's my plan.
Smart. I'm all for that.
So before your husband,
Oh boy, let's do it.
what was your dating life like? Did you ever date other actors? Was that I assume that, I mean, those obviously didn't work out. Were they, I guess it's beyond trauma. Was it just kind of toxic?
Oh boy. Is it weird to say that I just don't think that male actors are that masculine? I think that they're sort of trained from an early age to just be like, you know, they're just an extra layer of love about themselves. Is your baby daddy an actor?
No.
Okay, so I'll talk shit. So I just think there's something inherently just like not that masculine. Like, I don't know a lot of male actors, like maybe, I don't know, Tom Hardy, but isn't he bi? Isn't Tom Hardy bi?
I don't know.
Like Channing Tatum, bi.
Is he?
Yes, there's like a lot of bi actors that you would be like, well, they're masculine, right? And you're like, they actually like dick. So I have a hard time being
I
like
didn't know that.
attracted to men who identify as actors.
I mean, that makes solid sense.
Like, I need a man who's going to survive the apocalypse.
I do think it's weird seeing a male actor like do a photo shoot.
Yeah.
You know how they do that?
Yeah,
They do
agreed.
photo shoots.
Yeah. And they like wear make. I
Yeah.
mean, you know, if you need to cover up as it, like, I actually think it's better to be more inclusive of like, take care of yourself as a man. There should be okay.
Having a guy in hair and makeup though,
Yeah, like that's a bit different. Or like their hair, like if they're obsessed with their hair.
it's strange.
Or just overall their focus, right? Like, I think that's why we see a lot of like actors that can't stay married to each other. Hey, I mean, talk about the whole thing with like this Justin Blake thing. I know that a lot of people don't even want to touch it, but I mean, who knows what's going on with the whole aspect of you're on set, you're having to like have sex with each other, simulated sex with each other.
Yeah.
So many gray areas.
Yeah.
It's really bad for marriages.
I'm curious how this Zendaya and what's that kid's name?
Yeah, Tom Holland.
Yeah.
I actually do like him.
He looks kind of like a twerp, but I feel like, I mean, he's got Zendaya like wrapped
know.
around his little finger.
I know. Or the other way around.
Oh, it could be the other way around.
You know what I mean?
She seems like a boss bitch.
She does. She seems like he
takes no prisoners.
He said recently in an interview, he's like, I'm going to stay home and take care of the kids.
But she said that too after he said that.
Oh, so you know. I think she said that as like a PR so that she didn't seem not nurturing. I buy it from him, not her so much.
Because at first he was like, didn't he say something? He was like, once I get married and have kids, you'll never see me again.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I don't believe Zendaya is going to be like done.
No, I think
the red
Zendaya is
carpet
like,
moments.
she's at the peak.
Wait, no, we're saying it wrong. Am I saying it wrong or you saying it wrong? Zendaya or Zendaya?
I don't know. Do we take a vote?
Lauren, you're wrong.
I'm wrong? It's Zendaya? God, Tanner, could you jump on me any faster?
I'll be sorry.
I was corrected on Twitter years ago about that. And so I think that's the only reason.
So how is it?
It's Zendaya?
Zendaya.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a hard and
I blame
beautiful
it on
name.
the internet because every time that like I hear auto tune or whatever, like talk about them, it's always been
Is it like AI that talks?
yeah.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah. Okay.
Either way.
Zendaya.
You know what? I'm that asshole right now on our date here that's like kind of correcting you. That's one of my biggest pet peeves is when my husband or any man for that matter is like, you know, that's not the word you're trying to say, right? Like that's such a dick move.
It's okay. You know what I would do in this position is when the waiter came by, I would tell the waiter that you were having a salad for dinner. Who did I get that from? Ari Shafir's best friend. What was her name? Do you guys remember her name?
Adrian Lapalucci?
Yes.
Lapalucci? Something like that?
Wait, was it her?
I don't know.
Man, there was this girl that came on my podcast, and dude, she had the funniest story that her and her husband like to like roast each other.
Ooh.
And so at dinner, she will have her husband, she'll say, I want the pasta. And he'll say, no. I think we're going to have a salad tonight. No. And so he'll do that. And I thought it was the hottest thing to do.
Hottest?
I think that's awesome, dude.
Okay.
think about the waiter's face.
Oh, you mean like, because now it's a thruple.
Because now the waiter's like, oh my God, this guy just called this girl, told us she needs a salad instead of a pasta.
He's now in it.
So now I've taken that from her. And that's what I would do if at any point in our date things were going sour. I would just make sure to like bring you down a notch.
I gotta try to do this.
I think we should all steal her game.
I love this.
I think it's the best game I've heard so far. This year, there's nothing holding you back from loving your hair again. Hair is so much more than what you see on the surface. It's a reflection of what's happening on the inside. Let Nutrafol target the key root causes of your thinning hair and help you grow stronger, healthier strands from within. Nutrafol is the #1 dermatologist recommended hair growth supplement brand, trusted by over 1.5 million people. See thicker, stronger, faster growing hair with less shedding in just 3 to 6 months with Nutrafol. I absolutely love Nutrafol because I've used it since before I was pregnant, and it really does help your hair grow thicker and stronger and faster. So start your hair growth journey with Nutrafol. For a limited time, Nutrafol is offering our listeners $10 off your first month's subscription and free shipping when you go to Nutrafol.com and enter the promo code DATE. Find out why over 4,500 healthcare professionals and stylists recommend Nutrafol for healthier hair. Nutrafol.com, spelled Nutrafol.com, promo code DATE. That's Nutrafol.com, promo code DATE. Where do you like to go for dates?
Boston, man,
Are
has
you
the best-
fancy dinner dates?
I think it depends. I'm down for anything always. So you could take me to like a rage room, and I'm gonna do that thing. Like I'm gonna take a bat to some TVs.
Have you done that?
I have. You should do it. I want you to do that after you have the baby, and you're like, oh, I need to fucking do something. I'm so like, you have so many hormones. Please go to a rage room.
And what do you do?
Not with the baby inside you.
But you take they give you a baseball bat and you can go break stuff?
Yeah, they give you like a thing that puts over your face and like a jumpsuit and like gloves. And like you just go into these rooms and they have all this shit that you can like fuck up. And you take a bat, or you could take the items themselves, and you could do whatever you want. It's anarchy.
Do they charge you for the things you break?
No. I'll go with you. This will be our second date.
You know, I really like, I went on a date one time and I did paintball.
Oh, okay. How was that? That hurt?
Well, I'm a good shot.
Oh, nice.
So I fucked this guy up.
Was he an actor? Because he's
I wish he would have been. He was not an actor. But dude, I went bananas on this guy. But he was just a bad shot. I could tell that he like wasn't. I mean, I would never put myself in. I would never suggest a date activity that I knew I was going to lose at.
And I bet he thought it was so hot. He's like, bro, she wants to go paintballing.
Yeah, at first he was like, it's going to be so fun. And I was like, were you just afraid to hit me? Like, was that what it was? And he was like, yeah, that's what it was.
Oh, you gave that to him. That was nice.
Yeah, I tried to be kind.
Yeah, but underneath it all, you were like,
yeah, I'm
this
like,
isn't gonna go.
You're a little pussy ass
exactly.
You can't shoot for shit.
This is real talk right here.
Yeah, but that did kind of like turn me off the fact that I won that.
Yeah,
I wanted to get like fucked up.
Yeah. Oh, you did.
Well, I mean, I didn't want to. I knew I wasn't gonna lose.
Mm-hmm.
But like deep down, I was hoping that he would have no like withholding, that he'd be like, this is what you wanted.
Yeah, a little like punishment.
Yeah.
Cool.
But then he didn't hit me.
Was he good in bed?
I never slept with him.
Okay, smart.
That was the day. I was like, wow,
smart.
if you can't even land a shot.
Yeah, well.
I'm not going to.
We know what that means.
Yeah.
All right.
That ended quickly.
I'm happy for you.
Let me see. I'll ask you another appetizer question, and then
I
move
love
on
that
to
we're still on appetizers.
Yeah.
Am I showing enough like cleavage for the viewers to be like,
no? We need navel.
I'm
we
sorry.
need it all
I got
the way
it. I
down
got
to
it.
the navel.
okay, take one for the team.
Are your boobs real?
No. I think I might have to get it redone at some point too.
Why?
Well, because I got them at 18.
It's a good ripe age.
Toxic Hollywood culture in the early 2000s coming from Disney. I was like, gotta get the titties.
Yeah.
So Got the boobs. Wanted to do Maxim. Never got to do Maxim.
Why?
I don't know. I was like begging to do Maxim.
You're like a Hollywood star. They should
Well,
be begging you.
Yeah, I was a teenager. You would have thought that, but I don't mind it. It's okay. I'm sure it was God's divine hand that was like, she doesn't need to do that. But I would do it now. Like, honestly, if they wanted like a milfy, like, throwback.
No one would know you've had kids, by the way.
Well, and then airbrushing is possible, right? It was always a thing. We can I love a filter. Why are people so weird about filters?
I think that filters are fine as long as you have good lighting. Because if you look like a blur,
And then you put the face on it.
I get pissed off. I'm like, stop.
Yeah.
Just stop.
Well, and I always ask my friends, like, hey, like, we kind of have this unspoken thing that we filter each other and then send them it,
Yeah.
It's like we make sure that we all have it's like the filter mafia.
So what did you do when you couldn't do Maxim?
Oh, this was about the boobs. So I basically just lived with the boobs and just kind of people perceive you as sort of the goody when you come from Disney, and I think that's what made me kind of bounce back and ricochet in my dating life, and was sort of like a little bit of a little freak. for
Why
a
would
little
you
while.
get them redone?
Because one of them popped. And then it was like, oh shit, what do I do? It was like, you're lopsided for
Yeah.
like as long as you don't get the surgery back. So then I put different implants in them. Turns out that the ones I got are like these gummy ones.
Yeah.
That can cause cancer.
Were they silicone?
I don't know if they're like silicone or whatever they are. They're just like gummy.
Yeah. I think the saline ones.
That's the ones I had before.
And that's what popped.
Yes.
But that's supposed to be better if it pops, right? Like it's
definitely, these are indestructible. If I burn up in a car accident, like the Tesla will still be there and my gummies. Now I have a Cybertruck. So
You have a Cybertruck? I love that.
I drove a Cybertruck.
A lot of people think that they're so dumb looking. I think that they are awesome.
They are awesome. I love my Cybertruck.
I have a X, but I want the truck.
Yeah.
I saw an Instagram thing where they took the Cybertruck to a cemetery.
Oh, yeah. My husband was telling me about this.
Yeah.
And it's like spooky.
Yeah, you can see people walking
Yeah.
on the navigation. But I'm like, did Elon Musk just
That's what my husband said.
program that?
And if you put it in Santa mode, you'll see them as elves.
Did you know that the voice command, if you say open butthole, the charge port will open?
That's adorable. I'm going to try that on my way home.
You can also do the voice command blow me, and it will turn your air up one notch.
Just one notch?
So you have to say blow me, blow me, blow
What
me.
about if you say, oh man, Elon, he's got one big personality. It makes you wonder, is it him or is it just some sassy Gen Z head of product?
But I'm sure he approved it. So at the end of the day, he's like, yeah, I like that. So he's a freak too.
Oh, totally.
So open butthole.
Got it.
We'll open your charge port.
We're going to get into some main course questions now.
What is the best pickup line you've ever heard?
Man, I'm so direct that I think I enjoy being the person that breaks the ice. You know what I'm saying?
You like to approach the guy?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I've ever, I have a bitch face, so I've never really was approached that much.
Until you smile, then you look really friendly.
Thanks.
It's like the resting bitch face turns completely
Night
to
and
like,
day.
yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. But
I
if you're
love
not
that.
smiling, I can see where you'd be very intimidating.
Very intimidating?
Yeah.
Okay. That confirms it.
And you have fake boobs. So
That's what it is.
You're
Well,
like-
I nursed for 3 years, so now they really look real.
oh no, what's going to happen to me?
You're just gonna get them done again or something.
Mine are real.
Oh shit.
I'll get boobs.
Yeah.
I'll get them fixed.
Yeah, I think as after you have the baby, you have to admit it's like, okay, I'm gonna have a different body, and whatever that is, I'm gonna have to approach it differently. But
Yeah.
here's the thing, you die, but then you're reborn a mom,
That's cute.
and as long as your man's is really excited, he has an opportunity to really support you too.
Yeah.
and that's a turn on too in its own way.
He doesn't have a choice. I'll murder him. Good. So,
Yeah.
yeah. I've got the bitch inside.
I'm down the street and I've got a Cybertruck. I got a Cybertruck. Well, I'll take. Say less.
So you like to approach the guy. What do you look for in a guy when you see him? What like turns you on?
Well, because I'm married to a Marine, I'm not allowed to look at any man.
I mean, that's fine.
But I will say what attracts me. I love hands, like big hands. That's another thing about the actor boys. They have these like little tiny little wrists. And these little tiny little hands that like didn't do shit when they were like growing up because they were like in theater camp. And like I just like manly hands.
Yeah.
And a cute butt. And my husband has both of those like really well.
Like a baseball butt.
He does, yeah.
I don't know how baseball players have. Is it because they're squatting? Do they just do squats
That makes sense.
all the time, or they're running?
And
I don't
I'm,
know.
I'm sure football players too, because he was like rugby, football, like all that stuff.
Hot.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say those are my two things.
Okay. I like big shoulders.
Ooh, okay.
I like.
Do you like tall guys?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah. I was married to a short guy at one point in my life, and when that ended, I was like, never again.
Yeah. My first was a very short comedian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard someone back there go, "Who?"
You can Google it. You can Google it.
Yeah, I don't know. I went the opposite direction. I was like, we're done at this height, and we're lifting up.
Right.
Well, let's say that before your husband, you go out with a guy and you really, really liked him. What was something that they could do to really ruin that?
Damn. I was so okay. Let me try to think back. Steal my cigarettes.
Steal your cigarettes?
Yeah. So back in the day, I did definitely smoke a lot. And I remember dating this one guy who was like this, like out of work, but he was a really good photographer. And he would just always bum my cigarettes because he like didn't have enough money for his own.
Oh no!
And it was like a massive turnoff for me.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Don't steal your girl's cigarettes.
Yeah, he should be buying them and offering them to you if he knows that you like to smoke.
It's also indicative that like you just don't have enough money to buy the cigarettes.
Yeah.
So
Has
also don't smoke. It's bad. But I mean,
yeah. Did you ever go on a date where the guy tried to get you to like pay half or pay for the date?
you know, I don't think that would have been a turnoff for me because I think I was so financially independent since I was a kid that it wasn't like important to me if they couldn't afford it. I think like with this sake of that one photographer, he's like an artist, but I don't think there's a future there.
Yeah.
You know, I think it definitely like makes the relationship feel a certain way, and I'm not sure if that ensures a future.
Yeah.
For us.
When did you move to Austin?
2020.
Okay.
The mass exodus.
So you moved actually when COVID kind of started, right?
Let's see. It started really in March, and then we moved in November. And then we were here for that big old freeze.
Yeah.
Were you here?
No, I came in the year after that.
Okay.
I was here the year after in May.
Okay.
And I remember everyone was just telling me, they were like, oh, you just missed like this big, huge freeze.
Yeah, because it was in February.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was February 2021.
Yeah. And so I came in 2022 in
Okay.
May. No, was it? It was no, it was 2021.
Yeah.
I was here in 2021.
Yeah. So that was, I think we had did we have a mild summer that summer? This is how you know we're old. Because we care about like,
God, I don't
how was
remember.
the summer in 2021?
So many things have happened since I've moved to Austin. I've done more in Austin than like ever in LA. And
Yeah.
I think it's primarily because of traffic.
Okay.
Because I would never want to go anywhere.
Oh no.
I would hate going places and
Horrible.
like doing things because it was just so.
Oh, forget about going to Santa Monica. Like
It was 2 hours.
when your friends move to like Santa Monica or the beach, you're like, it was nice
you've
knowing
moved to Colorado. Like
you. Or Vegas.
Yeah, I'm never gonna see you again.
Yeah, there's no reason.
There was like
to
a
go.
going away party. I was like, see you.
on the west side now.
Yeah. And like I'll see you for your birthday.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that was about
Maybe.
it.
Yeah. No, I was so happy to leave LA. I'm so in love with Austin. It's kind of sickening how in love with it I am. But, you know, I came here during a time that was very scary for young parents. Well, not young parents, but, you know, having young kids in your, you know, everything was burning. Still, back then, everything was burning. When we were moving, it was like you could see the smoke over the mountain.
California's been on fire since I can even remember.
Mudslides and fires are nothing new.
Yeah.
They're really nothing new. But it was just one of those things of like, you know, it's raining ash predictably. And I was living in Orange County. And so it was Nashville or Austin. And by the roll of the dice, it was Austin. And I think that the food scene, the culture, the arts, like it's kind of all like here and brewing all the time.
Yeah.
That I've never second guessed.
It's a roll of the dice, I feel, for a lot of people going to either Austin or Nashville. But I do think it's rude that Austin tries to claim itself as the music capital.
It's not.
Have you, like, if you believe that Austin is the music capital, you have not been to Nashville.
Right, exactly. I completely agree with you. And I wish that weren't the case. I wish we did have more music here.
Yeah.
But we have so many other things going on. Like, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I would say that we're probably one of the biggest comedy capitals.
Thank God.
I would say that.
Yeah,
Like
I would-
now with Mothership and all the comics that are moving here and all the comedy that you can go see. I'd say like here in New York seem to be like the biggest ones to me.
Yeah. Does Matt Rife still live here? He did for like a hot second.
Yeah, I think he had a place here,
Got it.
but I'm pretty sure he's on the road for like the next 2 years.
Got it.
I don't think he's doing.
You've interviewed him.
Yeah,
Is he good looking?
he is good looking, but I've known Matt for like 10 years.
Oh, got it. So before the surgeries.
He hasn't had surgery.
That's
Isn't
not
that
the whole
wild?
rumor. That's the whole rumor is that Matt Rife had surgeries, and that's why he's so gorgeous.
No, unfortunately, that motherfucker's just pretty.
Damn it.
I know.
He's definitely not got actor hands.
I knew him when he was like 20.
Wow.
He was just like a
He's
baby.
a cool guy.
Yeah.
He seems like a cool guy.
He's always been really nice, and he's always been very gay looking.
Yeah.
But he's not.
Right. Sadly.
It's just, he's not the Channing Tatum type, you know? he's just a funny masculine dude with really a beautiful face.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Get out of Austin. We don't need it.
Luckily, he's not here. I never run into him anymore.
Get out of here.
I don't know why he bleached his hair blonde recently.
He's going through something.
I'm staying out of that one. But I'm just like, we didn't need to go Pete Davidson.
Oh, no, never. No, please don't. No. I'm not a fan.
I wouldn't be surprised if he went down that path, though.
Okay. You should call him. Be like, how you doing?
I just want to check in. Just make sure we're
I
not
care.
Pete Davidson it. Okay, well, I've got like 2 more questions, and I'm going to ask you my dessert question. Have you ever been cheated on?
Probably.
Oh, no. You don't even know if you have.
That's sad.
That's the worst.
Yeah, I mean, I had a pretty toxic relationship where it was like the guy would still go back to this one particular person, and we were like on and off. And then, you know, they ended up getting married, and
They did?
yeah.
Whoa.
So what's that one movie, Good Luck Chuck? I was like, Bad Luck Christie, but because I did not make.
Damn.
Yeah, the breakup was really, really bad, but yeah, you know, oh, Jesus Christ. It was a really bad breakup. It was like, you know, he kept going back to this one person, and I just kept going to the bars and trying to find different people not to think about this person, and no one was happy, you know? So at least something good came of it, where it was like, at least they ended up together.
Yeah, like
know?
forever.
Yeah, but other
apparently.
than that, if somebody's cheated, like, I don't think I had the knowledge of it, no.
Yeah. Do you think open relationships?
Oh, wait, I actually have a great story.
Okay.
I've been the person that I did not know that I was the other person. And it was a guy that I met in my apartment complex, and he had this like dog, this like massive English bulldog thing. And he would always walk his dog, but he brought the dog over to come and see me, and it would crap in my house. And I never understood why it would be crapping in my house when he would come by and see me. And it turns out that he would tell his girlfriend, who was his live-in girlfriend, that he was walking the dog, but then he would come and see me. And then I met a second girl that was like, yeah, my friend lives here, and she thinks her boyfriend's cheating on her, and we don't know what. And I was like, wait a minute.
Oh my gosh.
Put the pieces together. You always get found out.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, there's a story like that in my apartment building. The odds of this girl listening to my podcast are very slim. Not zero, but slim. She went to Egypt for like a wedding, and she was gone for like 2 weeks. And there's this other guy that lives in our apartment that has a great big German Shepherd. And they like you can tell in the elevators like that they like go to each other's like apartments and all this stuff.
Okay.
So they're dating.
Okay.
And it's been like a thing for like over a year that I've lived.
This is like now.
Now.
Oh, okay.
So just a couple months ago, this girl goes to Egypt, and then this guy is bringing home all these different girls to his apartment, and I'm like, and we're I'm in the elevator, and I'm just like, and I like know that this is like going on, and then
You should tell him he needs a salad.
well, the girl came back.
A salad. as if
Yeah,
he said
seriously. No more
Where's
pasta
the
for
waiter?
you. Well, then the girl comes home, and then the other girls disappear, and they start going back and forth to each other's apartments again. And I'm like, oh, I want to tell this girl, but like, it's not my lane. Stay in your own lane.
Yeah.
Don't, it's not your business.
But you could always pretend because you're pregnant, like you can use that card and just be like, oh, it's my pregnancy brain.
I'm having a hot flash. She's cheating on you. It's like crazy. And then the last time that I saw her, she's like, "Oh yeah, we're moving out. We're moving to the east side." And
Oh
I'm
shit,
like,
they're moving in together?
Yeah, so now they're moving out of the apartment and they're moving into. It's like a reality show
Yeah.
in my apartment
I
building.
don't like this.
Yeah.
I don't like this.
So I don't either. But I'm gonna be really sad when they move. My drama's gonna be gone. Really enjoyed the tea, you know?
I hope she had fun in Egypt. That's all I have to say.
I asked her if she had fun. She got
Yeah.
food poisoning.
Oh fuck, this poor girl.
I know. She
She's
didn't even
about
have
to
a
get
great
it so
time.
hard.
I was like, damn.
Damn, how many girls would you say he was?
At least 4.
2 weeks he fucked with 4 girls?
Yeah, at least 4
Dirty.
in 2 weeks that we're going. And let me just say that this guy is not a 10.
Of course not. They never are.
He's not the kind, like, looks like this sluggish, looks like his dog. Like, he looks like a sluggish German Shepherd.
Uh-huh.
And with this, like, messy hair, and he's
Yeah.
always wearing Crocs, and, like, has this, like, he walks like a pregnant person.
Yeah, you're like, that's me, not you.
Yeah.
Fix yourself.
I'm like, clean yourself up.
yeah, I'm
And
feeling
he
it.
pulls these girls, and I'm just like,
Are they really cute too?
I think anything he can pull is cute
Yeah.
for him.
Right. Yeah, the Austin dating scene sounds really rough. Although I would have thought moving here in my 20s would have been fun because there's all these like running club guys and they all like, just seem really clean cut.
Yeah.
But from what I'm told is like the same people on the apps keep seeing the same people.
Yeah, it's a small fishbowl.
Yeah. So I'm really glad that we did live here when we did. You're knocked up and I'm stuck in the suburbs.
That's awesome.
It's great.
So I guess for my dessert question,
Okay.
how did your husband propose to you?
Oh, I love this question. So we were in Italy and I kind of knew that he had a ring in the bag.
How did you know? What gave it away? Did you pick it out?
Well, I think he was just really bad about, it was this ring. And I think it was that he was trying to ask for, my ring size, and we had kind of picked out stuff in the past, and, we actually got engaged 6 months in. So codependency was, this is the tip of the day.
Golly.
Just codependency.
Lucky bitch.
Finding a way to, yeah. So basically he has the ring in this bag and we go to Venice and we went to Rome, and in Rome we got super hammered. He took all these different shots of like limoncello.
Yum.
And he actually got propositioned for a threesome when he went to the bathroom from like 2 beautiful Italian women too. They were like super hammered and they come out and they're like, your wife or your girlfriend, she can join too. And he was like, no, you don't understand. I'm proposing. I can't.
Bad
He's like,
time.
bad timing. So that night we proceeded to get so hammered. He ended up on a Vespa of a stranger, and somehow we met at an after hours bar, and we had the most amazing time. But then he paid for it with his IBS. And he was so sick. We ended up in a hospital. And somebody flatlined because socialist medicine is like a curtain for
Oh my goodness.
He was having the worst trip ever. And he told me while he was, and I had to be like going back and forth from Florence train station or our Airbnb to the hospital. I didn't know where the fuck I was.
Oh no.
And so it turned out that it became this like in sickness or health type test. And I knew that the ring was in the bag, and he kept telling me when I went to go see him, he goes, "Don't open the bag. Don't open the bag." And it was, it was like, okay, like I'm not going to open the bag, although I know it's in there. And it's like the biggest temptation. So he did come through. I don't know. He said, somehow the heavens parted and he wasn't feeling sick when we were on a gondola. And he was just like, I proposed to you. Maybe it was the adrenaline, but I felt okay. And he proposed on a gondola like towards the end of the trip.
That's so cute.
Yeah, it was great.
That's awesome. Was he sick most of the trip?
Yeah, I would say after the first like 2 days, and it was like a 10-day trip, he was pretty much
No
sick.
way.
It was shitty, yeah.
And it was like food poisoning?
It's like that, but with I think it was like alcohol that kind of burned his stomach lining.
Man, he should have like prepped himself before.
He was just, I think he must have been nervous. Guys are weird like that.
Maybe.
Yeah, he was nervous for sure.
Damn.
I know.
That's a fun story though.
Yeah.
That's cool. And then how long did it take for you guys to get married after that?
We waited like a long time. After, it was 6 months so soon. We waited 2 years.
Yeah.
And finally got married.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
And congratulations to you. I'm so excited. You do look beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah. And no fucking wrinkle on the face. Okay.
Thank you.
You're glowing.
It's because it's fat. It's filled with fat.
Skinny people don't
Thank you.
age well.
It's the one thing I'll take. Where can people find you?
I'm on Instagram. I've been on YouTube. You can connect with me on Instagram.
You've been on YouTube.
I know. I've had a whole podcast life and career and stuff. And, Special Forces is out right now. I did this insane reality show. You must watch it.
I will.
It's on Hulu. And it's this you name it. Denise Richards popped her implants jumping off a bridge.
Oh my goodness.
They basically, you torture celebrities with military training. And it's in its 3rd season. Cam Newton's in it, who's a massive NFL player.
Do you yell at people on this show?
They yell at you, yeah.
Okay.
But my husband trained me, and he trained me, and he yelled at me, and I kind of liked it.
I was going to say, was that like hot?
It was so hot. Yeah. It was so hot. I was so into it.
That's awesome. Well,
From
thank
the
you
husband.
for coming on my show.
Are you kidding me?
So
I got
fun.
no red flags. I heard that's like a thing, right?
Yeah.
I got no red flags.
No, you're married. You have kids.
Okay.
You've I think codependency is a green flag. You found someone who was into that. Another green flag. I mean, you even accepted the salad when I pitched that at you. You're like, okay. Thank you guys so much for watching another episode. We will see you next time.
First date, baby.
Are you really drinking a glass of milk with dinner?
First date, I can't wait.
You told your mom about